Hello everyone, it's me, Jimmy, and welcome back to the Satoshi Chase, where the dream is $1,000,000 and the reality is this. Today's big day, we're officially back over $100, which is hilarious because the series technically started at $100. But shout out to commissions and spreads for eating like $3 or $4 before I could even blink. Anyway, today we're closing some trades, and if the crypto gods are kind, I might make more than $2 in a single day. That's a new personal best. Let's check the charts. Yeah, we can definitely see that the market went up. If Bitcoin is up, everything else is up. Quick check. Yep, everything is up. Only USDC, USDT, which is actually not moving that much. But yeah, great. We can see that our Solana position is up 50%, which makes it $3. And what we are going to do here is close the position. What else we are going to do is close the Ethereum position. And what else we are going to do is close the Cardano position, which makes 3 positions closed already and only 2 remain open. A few thoughts on why we are doing this. It's based on our strategy to earn some profit and then wait for the market to go down and then earn some more profit. We want to see more profits, even though smaller profits, but it is working good for us. Without losing any time, we are going to open new position for Solana. 10x leverage, lowest possible amount, open. Yep, it's open. Next thing, let's check what we did close. We closed Cardano. Okay, let's open one for again 10x leverage, 8.6 lowest possible buy. So all good here. We will keep the portfolio as is currently and look at some matrix over here. Account margin ratio 0.14%, which is great. Positions value almost $23, perfectly fine. Actual leverage 0.22x, perfect, actually perfect. And our account equity is $101.90. We made some official profits today. What we are expecting to do next? Same thing, wait for the market to go down, or if it goes up, we are going to get the profits. Quick analyzing the charts. Of course, this is not a financial advice, these are just my thoughts. We check the daily graphic. Yep, we might be able to see some gains over here, but nothing is 100%. We are not 100% sure that it is going to happen, but if we are looking at those two candles, they show a sign of going up. It went actually up, and we don't know if it will keep going up or fall slightly down. We are prepared for both scenarios. If it goes up, we have a few positions open. We're going to close them, even though they are quite low margin. It's some profit, and some profit is all we need to reach the million, because consistency is key. Let's check our P&L analysis. what we're seeing today is something we have not seen ever in this channel. We see $4 up. $4 just today we made 4% just for one day. Okay, it's not for one day, it's a few days, but 4% is quite a big percentage. Let's bring back the calculations from a few episodes back. If we did open positions with $10,000 equity, this would be $4,000. It's quite a lot. I mean, in my country, this is a mid-level to senior position. It's quite a good salary, but we're working with $100 over here, so $4 is what we are taking. Let's start from the 14th over here and check our profits. Okay, we can see the first day was a 1 cent loss, then some profit, some loss. Yep. Oh, our fees for the previous 3 days are 7 cents, which is okay, not much, not terrible, not great, but today we are at $4, which is great. Out of all the days, we have 7 winning days, 4 losing days, and break-even days. I believe it's this one. Yes, it's the 13th. Not sure. Oh, because we selected the 13th. Let's select the 14th. But nope. Just a second, please. Oof, I hate those graphics and the way this calendar works. But now we did. No, it's again the 13th. What is happening? 14th to 24th. Nothing changes. Not sure what is happening over here. But either way, we see profits. The total profit for now is $6, which is 6% for how many days? 11 days, yeah, because I missed one day. 6% for 11 days. Let's jump into calculator. We have 365, 33. We can double our money in a year with our current progress, which means we would eventually end the year, if we keep this steady pace, at $300 equity, which is okay. We needed at least 1,000. So our work here is absolutely not done. We have a lot of things to do. Going back to the charts, we are not going to buy anything at this point. The strategy, let's remind everyone real quick. We are going to buy Solanas every time it drops a percent, only 1%, until we get the profits. For every other open position, it's a mathematical thing. We are going to open the the second position for each one when we are 10% down. 10%, I mean not our PNL, but the actual price of the coin drops 10%, which means we will see 100% minus over here because of the leverage. And this is when we're going to open another position and then work with our margin to decide if we are opening new position or not. Why we are not opening new positions for each coin when it drops 1 cent? Because our equity will drop really quick and it's a really risky decision. We might win a lot, but most probably we're going to lose everything, and I'm not going to risk it. I'm only risking the Solana coin, which is a okay risk. I'm not afraid to take it. while the others are just to support and give some profits eventually, but not that high as we expect from the Solana. Why we would not open a Bitcoin position? Let's check the graphic real quick. Okay, here it is. The only real problem with this is that the lowest possible amount to enter the Bitcoin market is 0.001, and it costs how much? Over $10. With equity of $100, this is 10%, and it's too much for us. $10 of Solana is quite a lot, and it's where we are going to pump and eventually dump. So yeah, these are my thoughts on why not entering with a Bitcoin position. And also, Bitcoin is moving really slow. I mean, if you look at the graphic, the movements are quite low. I mean, quite steadily moving up or quite steadily moving down. We rarely see big movements from Bitcoin, not more than, let's say, 3 to 6% on daily basis, while other altcoins, let's call them this, move quite a bit. For example, let's check this. Okay, let's take the Solana. It's one of the leading coins, but whatever. We see that it already moved over 5% while Bitcoin was at around 3% movement, and this is why I would like to take it. And it is big enough to not have 100% up or 100% down instantly. What I am going to do with the $4 profit from today? Nothing. I'm going to feed my wallet, my crypto wallet, and wait for another dip in the market so I can use more of those dollars to open positions. What I would do them if I had them like real money? $4 is an okay meal. For example, Turkish kebab or döner as we call it. It's really a nice meal. Not the healthiest, but it is a nice meal. And this is what I would do. With the other $2 we earned earlier, I would buy some nice coffee. Lunch and coffee is the perfect combination for $6. 10 episodes in. Am I okay? Yep, I'm perfectly fine. I'm really glad I started this series. Now I have the motivation to check charts only once or eventually twice a day if I'm really curious, but most times I only check them once during the shooting. So yeah, my health is okay, my screen time is just as normal as it used to be. No worries here. I am going to continue and upload those videos. The one thing that is not of my likings is the uploads to YouTube. It takes some time. The editing, despite being quite low, almost no editing over here, but again, there are a few scenes I need to cut. My neighbor is cutting the grass, sorry if you're hearing it, but yeah, the upload time is quite a lot. And exporting of the videos takes a few minutes, sometimes more than 20 minutes. So far so good. This episode would be short as the previous one, but not much I want to talk about. The market is going up. We are delighted by the results, and we should go and do some other actual work. Because as you are aware, I have a daily job and I need to do it. And that's it for episode 10, where we finally made it back to $100 like we hadn't already emotionally aged a decade getting here. Closed a few trades, maybe made a couple bucks, and resisted the urge to immediately reinvest in something dumb. If you've been watching this series like it's a low-budget thriller about spreadsheets and personal growth, drop a like, leave a comment, or just blink twice to show support. See you in the next episode, where maybe, just maybe, we break into triple-digit profits. or break emotionally again. Peace.